Good morning everyone. My name is Aditya and in this video we will be solving question 2 of homework 4. So in this question there's a random variable x which is uniform in the interval -1 to 1. So we have to find g of x such that if y is equal to g of x, then f of y is equal to e raised to minus y u of y. So to solve this question, okay, so we know that f of x is uniform in the interval -1 to 1. So if we had to draw f of x, it would be something like -1 to 1. So it would be something like this. So this would be our f of x for x. So here, and this value is given by 1 upon -1 minus -1. So basically 1 upon 2. So this value is 1 upon 2. And so basically we write the value of f of x here. So f of x equal to 1 by 2 for x between -1 and 1, and it is 0 otherwise. So now when we are finding out the probability distribution function for x, we have to take integral for each part. So when x is less than -1, we have 0. When x is between -1 and 1, we have x plus 1 by 2. And when x is greater than 1, we have value of f of x is 1. So the main question is we have to find out g of x, right? So to find out g of x, we need probability density function of y, so that we can use it to find g of x. So here we have the basic formula. Probability distribution function of y is given by integrating probability density function from -infinity to y. So I just substituted the values and we have 1 minus e raised to minus y. So we use this probability distribution function. So f of y of f of gx of y is equal to f of x of x. So we use this formula and we just substitute the value. So we substitute g of x instead of y in the function of y. So 1 minus e raised to minus gx would be our value. So for left hand side, and right hand side we substitute the value of x. So here we have range 2, right? So basically we have boundaries for the function. So when x is equal to -1, so as x is less than -1, we have f of x is 0. So we have three conditions. When x is -1, for that f of x is 0, so we substitute the value and we find out for x is less than -1, g of x will be 0. So we find the value here. And when x is between -1 and 1, we have the value of g of x is minus log of 1 minus x by 2. And when x, sorry about that, when x is greater than or equal to 1, we have g of x is infinity. So we just substituted the values in formula and found out those values. So now we have the value of gx considering the boundaries for the function. So when the value of g of x when x is less than 1 is 0. When x is between -1 and 1, it's minus log to the base e 1 minus x upon 2. And when g of x, the value of g of x when x is greater than or equal to 1, it's infinity. So we found out the value of g of x. Thank you so much for watching the video.